Hi guys, welcome back. Today we will be looking into one point perspective again with a help of a question. That is, imagine you are standing on a railway track with electricity poles at one side and a house at the other. Draw the scene with pencil only. This is what exactly we'll be learning to draw today. So like we learned in the last video, let's start with drawing a horizontal line, which is the first step. The next step is mark a vanishing point. In this particular drawing, the vanishing point is right at the center. Moving on to the next step, that is draw a 2D surface. The fourth step is draw vanishing lines from the 2D surface to the vanishing point. And the fifth step is draw thickness of the object. So likewise, keep drawing the 2D surfaces. Like you can see in this image, a observer is looking at two pencils parallel to each other. And here is a picture plane as seen by the observer. So as you can see, the pencil B is smaller in size, in thickness as compared to pencil A. That is because the lines are getting vanished at the center and there is a imaginary vanishing point right there. Similarly, the tracks decreases in size and thickness as moving towards the vanishing point. So as you can see, the thickness, the distance, the size of every track decreases as it moves towards the vanishing point. Keep drawing the 2D surface and the thickness and end it with lines as you move towards the vanishing point. In this image, you can clearly understand the observer can see the first track clearly bigger than compared to the fourth track. Moving forward, here I am drawing the rails of the track, which again are the vanishing lines, and the thickness won't be seen to the observer. Now for the street light, I am drawing 2D surface and vanishing all the edges to the vanishing point with vanishing line. Once you draw a 2D surface to the nearest pole to the observer, then you don't need to draw vanishing lines to every 2D objects. You just have to draw the 2D surface as shown. Here's another example. I'm drawing a 2D surface for the surface of the house, then vanishing lines through to the vanishing point. You're drawing the edges of the house in the box itself. As you can see, this is such a easy technique to draw a cube with a 2D surface and then draw the edges of the house or any other object. Here is another example where I'm drawing the electricity poles right in the 2D surface which we drew before. This is much more easier way to draw. The 2D surface is already there. You have to just fill in the electric poles and the thickness of the pole. Here's how you can measure the electric poles while it is going to the vanishing point. The thickness, the distance, and the size keep on decreasing as it leads towards the vanishing point. Detailing out the mountain with shade and shadow. If you have observed, there are these pebbles between the tracks, so drawing these details would make your picture look more realistic. Here I imagined a light source from the right hand side and then shading accordingly. We are done with the shading and now we move on to the shadow part of the picture. Here casting a shadow of the electric poles to the left because I imagine a light source from the right hand side. Detailing it out with some grass here and there with shading. So here we come to the end of the video. This is the final drawing. I hope this helped you understand one point perspective better. If it did, please let me know in the comment section. See you. Bye.